mess again. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm not kidding, actually, because I need to stop coming on here just looking a mess. Like, dang. But this is the real me. Okay, guys, let me stop. I just be coming on here and I get a little nervous, so I start like talking a lot, and I'm just like, okay. Happy Monday. This is the first Monday where I don't work at Metro Care. Woo! So yay, I'm jobless for hopefully just a month. Again, we're just using these 4 weeks to study for my test on May 21st. So, yay! 4 weeks of just studying. I mean, that's it. Today is, like I said, Monday. So I'm gonna do a weekly vlog. It's gonna be really chill, obviously, because like I'm committing to like actually studying for this LMSW. So, but I was like, let me vlog still, get the content. Today I'm about to meal prep. I'm gonna make smothered chicken with rice and green beans. Super simple for meal prep this week. I just left the gym. I just washed my car. So she's clean. I'm about to take my hair down. I'm trying to decide if I want to take my hair down before I cook or like after. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm, like this meal's gonna take like 1 second. So I think I'm gonna take my hair down and then start cooking. But I'm washing too, so we're just doing chores around the house. Guys, I also need to finish the weekend vlog. It was a good weekend vlog. I really enjoyed it. A lot to edit. It's gonna be pretty long, so I hope you guys like it. I got some cucumbers with tahini. I've been really craving that. Freshly cut watermelon. I had to eat fruit to keep me from like eating bad. That post-workout hunger be crazy. All right, guys, it's about that time. I am so not excited, but I am excited for it to be done. You know, I'm about to put on Rooster. I'm really liking it. I'm not minding Rooster. Alrighty, guys, let's get her started. I don't know. Do you guys want to watch me? Like, what is the vibe here? What's the vibe here? Is that something you guys want to do? Is watch me? Or is that just like boring? I'm gonna come back to you guys. If this will shut up. I'll come back to you guys like after I'm like halfway done and let you guys know like how long it's taking. But I mean, we can take out the first braid together. Ooh, these are gonna be booty. Oh no. They're just so little and they're just not unraveling. So I'm gonna turn off the camera because I'm gonna get frustrated. I'm gonna get frustrated with these braids. I already know it because they're just like not, you know, you can unravel braids fast when they're big. These are not the case. And I forget this part right here is human hair. So this is about to be a lot. All right, guys, I'll come back to you guys later. All right, guys, look at a mess because my hair is pretty much like a quarter down. But I'm making my food. Look at how good the smothered chicken turned out. Oh yes. Then we got the rice. We got the green beans looking so good. Oops. And that is my dinner. Okay. And that's my dinner, y'all. I'm about to eat, plate my food and eat, and finish taking my hair down. My eye. Oh, actually went away. Okay. No, it's not. Look how red it is. Y'all see? I don't know what's going on with it. It's been doing that lately. I think it's allergies, but. Okay, guys. Here's how it looks plated. Oh my goodness. Looks so good, huh? Alright, guys. I'm actually so annoyed. I have to do a voiceover because I was recording this whole thing. It was a 9-minute clip. And I was recording this whole thing. And there's no audio. So, and I'm just yapping away. Anyways, I'm showing you guys what I eat every day pretty much for breakfast. I've been eating this for about a year, I want to say. Not specifically with the hash browns, but I use maybe 6 months, maybe like 6 to 9 months. Okay, but at first I started doing this with sourdough bread, and then I figured out hash browns. My sister was like, "Ooh," she did hers with hash browns. I was like, "Say less." So I've been doing it with hash browns lately. Anyways, so it's 2 boiled eggs, and I don't use the yolk. And then I smashed avocados, and it's really good smash. It's like a avocado, I guess, smash, avocado and egg smash, and it makes it so much easier to put it on the bread or the hash brown. So I love it that way. I love the consistency that it gives too. And I got these 2 crispy, gorgeous hash browns. Honestly, I like them. The crispier the better, honestly, because it's just like the crunch is so good. And I do add that kinder seasoning that you see, which is garlic, pepper, and salt, and then I add just like a little bit of extra salt on top. And then, yeah, I just load her up. And it makes the perfect amount for 2 toast or 2 hash browns. So, and like I said, so once I load it up, I do add a little bit more extra salt. Just because, avocado can be a little bit plain. And also it's just like plain egg. So, just kind of add a good amount of salt. And then I add some chili red pepper flakes for a little spice. And I also do add Cholula, which is what's on there right now. And I wish you guys could have heard the crunch, but it's so good. And I definitely recommend you guys taste it. Like, look at that. Look at me. Hey. Okay, guys. I'll see you in that clip. All right, guys. We are here at Striking Road to see Michael Jackson. Okay, so before. This is our before, okay? He said, hit a Michael Jackson dance move. Alright guys, I just came back from watching Michael. First of all, whoa, his nephew did insane. Like, I'm not even joking, his nephew did so good. Like, I was looking at that, I'm like, oh, like, that's Michael. Like, I'm watching Michael Jackson. Like, literally, it was insane. Yeah, it was great. Love everything about it. Now I just want to cry, honestly. Like, he was gone way too soon, and I think, like, it was just very emotional. I'm very emotional about Michael, which is so weird because I don't even know why. I never really been. Well, I always have. I always, like, try not to think about it, but very emotional about him. Alright guys, so sorry, just have to tell you, it was great, honestly. 10 out of 10 movie. You definitely got to go see it. I have no regrets watching it. It should have been longer. So at the end of the movie, it said, "In his stories continue." So I need to look that up and see if they mean, like, is there gonna be another sequence? Because it didn't. You just gotta watch. I don't want to, like, ruin it for you guys, but it would make sense for there to be another story, So I don't know. Hopefully. All I know is tonight I have a lot of research to do. But I'm just gonna show you guys my hair routine, my braid out routine. I tend to do a braid out because, honestly, any other thing, I like my hair to be stretched out, and I like to do a braid out on blow dried hair out. So this braid out was on blow dried hair, as you can tell, because it's like fluffy and I like that look. Here, let me show you guys. But if I go to sleep with it, it just won't turn out like this in the morning, so I have to re-braid it. The only thing about me re-braiding it is that it's gonna have more product on it, obviously, so maybe a little bit more, like, contained. So I like that look, but also like the fluffy look too. So it's like, I'm like torn. But all I know is I can't, like, not do anything to my hair tonight if I want it to look cute tomorrow. So I'm gonna show you guys the products that I use. So I do use Miss Jackie's Pillow Soft Curls. I use the Honey Camille Rose Honey Hydrate. And I use water, not too much water. And I use the Diva Curl Quench and Define Gel. And these three has been great. And then on my ends, I use, I don't know how to pronounce this, but I use this for my ends. So I'm just going to show you guys, like, one braid, how I do it. So one thing that's really important for me is, like, I don't want to put too much water on my hair. So I always keep it really simple, with the water. I mean, really light with the water, that's what I'm trying to say. This is water. It was, but this is just water in here. So I just do like a few squirts just to get my hair damp. Okay, then I brush it through. Okay. And then I go in with, so I like to just put a whole little pile on my desk, honestly. And I just like do this much, but I do about this much for each piece. And I like just push it through my hair. If you feel like you need a little bit more water, add a little bit more. I may need a little bit more for my ends. And then I just like comb it through. And then I go in with the Miss Jackie's, which I also put a pile on my desk. And I go in with quite a bit of this one. And I go like this, just put that through as well. So if you want your hair to stay fluffy, don't use too much of the Honey Hydrate, honestly. Just use a little bit if you want it to stay fluffy. But if you want your curls to be like snatched and like it look hydrated and it looks like, how do I explain it? Concise, I guess, and there's like no fluff, then use a lot of the honey. But and then see, like that's how it looks now. Ooh. And then we're gonna put in about this much of the Diva Curl. Honestly, we could probably put a little bit less than that, but it's okay. So like you guys saw today how my hair looked. Tomorrow is probably gonna be a little bit more defined, because I can already tell with the product. And then look, this is how it looks without the braids. But we're gonna braid her up. And that is my little, that's what I do to each braid. So I do, the first row I do 3 braids, second row I do 4. And I try to keep the braids about this size consistently throughout the head. I don't like them too small, I don't like them too big. Honestly, we can go probably a little bit bigger than this, but it's the back. No, the back I do a little bit bigger, the front I do a little bit smaller. So yeah. And then you curl the ends. And then we're gonna add, like I said, a little bit of the oil to the ends and then curl her up. Let her curl up. And I think this helps with like the fairy knots. But yeah, that is how I do my braids and with the products I use. So anyways, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. I have no idea what the heck I'm gonna do tomorrow. I know I have to see 2 patients. I think I mentioned that earlier tomorrow. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do, but we'll see. It's Friday. So I'm about to also research a bunch of Michael Jackson tonight. So I'm gonna be up all night. Because now I'm like so curious. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Good morning. I'm just showing you guys how my braid out turned out this morning. It turned out really cute. I like it. I like it. It looks very moisturized. It's moving. It's okay. It's not as fluffy as yesterday, which I knew it was, because like the second day of a braid out, it always eats. I don't know which one I like more though, like the first day or like this day. I didn't end up recording anything else that Friday, but the next morning on Saturday, me and my mom went to this place, not this place, but I found this event on TikTok called Miles and Smiles, and it was like a whole group of us. We walked 3 miles together, and it was the cutest, and we actually met people, and I loved it. All right, guys, we just got done with our little Miles and Smiles.
It was so cute.
It was so cute. It was so cute. We're about to go to this place called Toastique in Addison, and we're gonna get avocado toast and a smoothie and keep the good vibes, the healthy vibes going.
And then we have this evening.
Yeah, a little Jazz Stroll. After that, I don't know. Probably come home and just chill.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna go in this place called Toastique. Look at the cute little area. It's cute. Yum, guys. Look, we got some healthy options here. And it's cute. Look at this, y'all. This is crab, avocado. She got tuna. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is a coffee smoothie. All right, guys, we are on the way to a Jazz Stroll, and I got dressed, and let me show you guys my little outfit. It's so cute. Can you guys see? All right, so yeah, Jazz Stroll. It's a Jazz Stroll, so that's what it is, and it goes to like different parts of like the like downtown area. So like the first one is at the National Sculpture Garden. So I'm really excited about that one. And it's gonna go like to like a Methodist church, and then after that it'll go to like the Dallas Museum of Arts and stuff like that. So you just kind of like follow it, and I think that's so cute. So yeah, my hair looks good, turned out pretty good. And I'm gonna see you guys when we get there then. Guys, I look so like oily. Is it oily or glowy? I'm not really sure. But we're like walking the beautiful Nashua. I love the Nashua. I was here last weekend, y'all saw in the vlog. But this is it in the daytime, so it's really great. Now we're about to go inside. They already switched out the sculptures from last week. The sculptures here now are not the same from last week, so we're about to walk around there and see. And then after that, I guess we'll go to the next jazz place. Alright guys, here is another little section. This is about so all of them are gonna be outdoors, so I just realized that. And it's such a good time. Yes, it's a perfect day. And we're having such a good time. Now we're on the way to the Crow Museum of Asian Arts. Guys, that was my favorite one, hands down. It was, well, we only got 2 more to go, so I think that was gonna be my favorite. I was kidding. It was great. It was like so emotional, like storytelling, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, yeah, that's what my mom was saying. It was like storytelling. Now we're on the way to the Dallas Museum of Arts, which is right down the street. Like literally, Dallas Museum of Arts. Yeah. Guys, we are now on the way to a little Irish pub. Something started at 4:30 here, so this is my first time at an Irish pub, so I'm really excited to eat here. And now it's getting hot, so let's go. It's getting hot, right, mommy?
So hot.
It's like beaming on my back right now. Okay, guys, here's the Irish pub. It's so cute, actually. You guys, they set us right here in a perfect spot, and we ordered some cheese curds. Yummy! Y'all, look at this. That looks insane. Like dinner and a show with my mommy. My nails done. Cute, cute, cute. Place called Both Meals. With my mommy. This is how we ended our weekend, right? Mom. And she got my nails done for me. It's a chill Sunday. I think I'm pretty much done vlogging for this weekly vlog. I mean, really nothing much more for me to do. You know, I can restart it back over Monday. So thank you guys so much for watching this weekly vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It was cute, simple, and I was with my mommy all weekend, so love that. Whoa, she's a little tired over there.
I'm tired.
Anyways, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. No, actually, next video is gonna be me talking about how I lost 100 pounds.
Ooh.
And that's gonna be the next video.
It's gonna be a good one.
Yes. So, see you guys later.